Selfie.
Facebook is a fucking asshole. Fuck you and your fucking friends. Thumbs up for your ID problems. My clothes fly over your head. You train red. Fuck you. You suck. Eat shit. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit about what you ate. I don't care about political tastes. I don't care about you.
Good morning. Welcome to the M25 show. Eddie, what is the date today? I always get messed up.
Today is the 16th.
Today is June 16th.
Oh, no, the 17th. I'm sorry.
Oh, see, Eddie? Yeah.
17th.
Okay. Let me see here. Today is Thursday, June 17th.
Mm-hmm.
And Dottie Smith says, hiya. Milton Hill says, yep, I suck. All right. Okay, let's start out fresh here, okay? Welcome to our show, the M25 show. Spread the word about our show. All information is on our website at the m25show.com. Alberto is running a little late, but he'll be here shortly. Alyssa is off today. And right now you have Eddie and me. And there's a lot of stuff going on, Eddie, since last show.
Okay.
I don't know. Where would you like me to start? You want to hit it hard? You want to hit it hard, or you want to ease it in slow?
Start at the beginning. Go easy.
Okay. Yes, today is June 17th all day. Well, thank you, Milton. Okay, first we'll start with the comments, okay? Okay, the comments, we usually when I'm doing the show, right? We all do the show, but when I'm myself, I very rarely read comments because if I'm interviewing somebody or something, I'm kind of focused on that person.
Right.
But once in a while, I'll view over at the comment section, and if I can get some, I'll get some. But most likely, we have somebody else either. Before, I think it used to be you, but now it's kind of more of Alyssa or something, that'll catch it. But so if we don't get to your comments, it's don't take it personal, but because especially when I'm interviewing somebody, I don't really have time to look. I'd be looking like this, looking the whole time while I'm supposed to be looking at the person. So I just wanted to clear that up. I sometimes I forget people, and that's just the way it is. I think Alyssa had to stop the show last time because there was a woman that was making a lot of comments, and I didn't read any of them, but I didn't really see them. I think we had Dimitri on, right?
Right.
Dimitri Reeves. So it was a good interview. So I was really into him. I was into him. So I really didn't see. So Alyssa actually stopped the show to do that. So I just wanted to clear that up. Milton Hill says, bring on the women. Is that what our show's about, Eddie?
I guess so.
Hot women, tits and ass. Is that all we're known for?
We're the model show.
The model show. Hello, Charles Moreno. See, I saw one and I said, hi, Charles Moreno. Okay, so last week we had Dimitri Reeves on, and it was a very good show. And at the end of the show, I don't know if it was later that evening, I got an alert, an email from YouTube saying that our show was taken down, and it gave us a strike. And so I read it, and we had talked about, I can't even say what it is because then they'll take this show down today and give us a strike again.
Yeah.
So
strike two.
Strike two. So what I'll say is I'm just going to say the shot. I'm not going to use the name of it because I think that's how that algorithm, they hear these words. So I'll just say the shot. Okay. We're talking about the shot. If we got the shot. Now, me and Eddie haven't, so that's all we said. And Eddie said why he did it, and I said why I didn't. And then our other two co-hosts got the shot. And that's pretty much what we talked about. I mean, we didn't really, I think you just said you haven't got it because you haven't had time, right? And I just said I didn't get it because I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it. And that was basically it. So for that, we got a strike and a message saying that our video was taken down from YouTube because we were contradicting the medical experts on the shot. So I'm like, wait a minute. We were basically what do you call it when you bad talk something? We were
criticizing.
No, we were downplaying it.
Oh, okay.
We were going against the medical experts on the shot, on what it does, and basically, from what I got from it, was saying that it was no good. It was shitty. It was lethal. That's what I took from it. So I was like, damn, that sucks. So I did too. I was just like, whatever, fuck it. I didn't think nothing. So later on the next day, I go, you know what? Because it said I could appeal. It's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna appeal. So I appealed, and I wrote him a message and said, hey, I go, your message says that we're contradicting or going against your medical experts on this shot. And I said, we're not dog. We don't know. We didn't say nothing about that. We don't know what's inside the liquid. We just said that two of us on the show haven't gotten it, and our reasons why. And I go, I don't think that's fair to take our stream down when you're saying, they're saying a lie because we didn't downplay the shot. We didn't go against, what did you say? The medical experts. We didn't go and say, oh no, this is what's actually in it. Forget the medical experts. We know what's in it. We made it. That's what I took from it. So anyway, it took about another day, and they sent a message back and said that they were sorry that sometimes we get things wrong, et cetera, et cetera. So they took a strike away. So our strike is gone. They put our stream back up. So I'm sitting here thinking, man, that's just not cool.
At least they admitted they were wrong. So
I don't even think they checked. I think if you just appeal, I don't know. It's too bad that it's almost like
had to confront them.
Social media wants you to be a certain way. You can't think an opposite way of something, because if you have, like with the shot, I can't even say the name of the shot anymore, or the V. I can't even use the, what I'm talking about, what you would give your dog. I can't even say that because they'll take it down for that. It's like they want you to have that shot, right? And anything you say against, or you don't want to, it's, oh, we're gonna clean you out, we're gonna take you off, you're gone, because we believe this is right. This, we want you to do it. This is what we want for you, not what you want. And I don't think that's right.
It's not. It's personal.
I think I don't know. I was pretty upset about it, and it is censorship. It's like I know it's their fault. And it's frustrating because we use this social media for what we do. And we're kind of we're in their grasp because we have to play their rules. We have to do all this if we want to do something that is supposed to be free in America. And I get it. YouTube isn't our playground. Right. It's it is our playground, but we don't own it. Facebook isn't either. Instagram, I mean, they own it, so it sucks. It's basically saying, okay, you could do this as long as you say the things we like.
Our platform, our rules.
Yeah, exactly. And censorship has changed so much. Before it used to be you can't cuss, you can't say these certain words, nudity, all that stuff. And I get all that, there's ways to censor that, there's ways to censor the nudity and bad talk. Like sometimes we cuss or we talk dirty or whatever. There's ways they can get around it. I mean, if you're on YouTube and you make an account, there should be an age thing, like what year you were born, all that stuff, Okay, if you're under the age of 18, you can't watch shows like ours. Yeah. But when it gets to the point where you're just talking about your opinion, it's just an opinion. I mean, with the shot thing, I mean, look, you just said you didn't have time, and I didn't downplay it. I didn't say, hey, that thing is evil.
No, we didn't say nothing.
Anybody who gets it, you're getting, I've heard some things said about that shot that things are getting inserted in you and this and that. And it's like, oh, what, I don't give a shit. It's probably, I'm sure it's not true, but everybody has their opinions about it. If you have a decent head on your shoulder, you'll know, hey, if it's out of this world, you'll be like, oh man, that dude's crazy.
Yeah.
But when it's more of an opinion, like, hey, I didn't get the shot because like you said you didn't have time. And I said, I don't think I want it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth. And you're going to get censored for telling the truth.
Yeah.
And it's the truth in us, not a truth about something like the shot, what's made of it, or I want to tell a doctor, no, you're wrong. You don't know this stuff. I know more than you.
Yeah, we're not.
But
doctors.
I know more than the doctor that I don't right now. I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
I know that much more than the doctor. So I think we should be able, like you don't have time. You tell the doctor, I don't have time. I really don't have time to get it. Maybe I'll get it later, but I don't have time right now. Well, you know more than that doctor what you want to do, right?
Right.
All right, then. That's all we said.
That's it.
So, Eddie, what do you think about all this? Milton Hill says shit, fuck, hell, damn shit.
I just think it's all people are too sensitive nowadays. You gotta watch what you say all the time now, and because you could offend somebody, and it's just crazy.
And since we're on it, you know what? Maybe we'll try for another strike, okay? Eddie? Okay, only thing that I said is I don't know if I really want it, right?
Right.
The shot. And I didn't really go into it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to go into it. So what? It's my opinion, right? Fuck it. I don't care. When the shot first came out, I believe it was 80. I'm not positive, but I know it was in the 80 percentile success rate, right? I think there was 2 shots. There wasn't a third yet, right? There was 2 versions. I think it was Pfizer and see, if I said that word, that's it. I'm done. We're done probably. So the shot. There's 3 versions. Okay.
The screen's gonna go black.
I know. The screen's gonna go black because I said the word of the shot. There was an 80 percentile success rate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's great. That's great. And I think there was one that went up to almost 90, I believe, 90, 91 maybe.
Mm-hmm. And
that's great, and there's one that's still in the 80 percentile. But I don't think what people don't understand is that means, I'm not going to break it down. We'll just say 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 80, let's say 85. I don't know if it was 85 or 88, but I'm just going to say 85 to make it easy. 85 people out of 100 the shot. They didn't get sick. They didn't pass away. They didn't have any side effects where they got ill that they're going to carry on the rest of their lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what is it? 85, 90, 15%? Is that to make 115% didn't do so well? Maybe they're not here no more. Maybe they had complications that they're going to have for the rest of their life. We don't know. But that's why there's an 85% success rate. Okay. They don't talk about, well, what happened to the other 15. Okay. Now I'm to the point where I feel like I would be that 15. I have a family and I don't, and I agree. Like if you want to get it for your sense of well-being and feel better about it, great. And maybe the thing is great. Who knows? Right. But there's not a 99 or 98% success rate where just like surgery, you go to surgery. If a doctor says, hey, you have a 50-50 chance, you're going to sit down and think about it, right?
There's a risk. Yeah.
You're going to think about it. If they say, hey, it's a 99% success rate. All right. Well, 99 out of 100 times you'll be all right. But there's still that 1%, but you're more likely to do that. Right.
Right.
So that was the reason for me. There's that. It's not even if it's in the 90s, it's in the low 90 percentile success rate right now because it's a new thing. Right. And that's what's keeping me from doing it. I don't want to be that 10%. I don't want to be that number 10 out of 100 that
you don't want to be a statistic.
I don't want to be that statistic. That's all because I worry. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, I screwed up and said the name of one of the shots. So you're right. We might get another strike, but I was doing good, Eddie. I was just saying the shot. We can't say the name of the shot. We can't say with the V. You know what you give your dog, the full. You can't say that word, or you can't say the name of the virus because they'll come and take your show down and beat your ass a little bit.
So after the show, we'll have 2 strikes and no balls, huh?
Yes, exactly. So basically, I see what they're doing. 85 percentile success rate. Hey, 85 people are getting saved, I guess you want to say, or are being more helped, right?
Right.
And only 15, are not making it. There's more people that are getting help that are not making it.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, okay? But there was a time when somebody said something about this where, hey, there's people that are going to pass away in this time that this thing's going on. It's just the way it's going to be. But we're gonna fix it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna come up with something. We're gonna fix it. But right now, this is what's gonna happen, and all hell broke loose. Mm-hmm. Say, oh well, if one person passes, that's not even right. Nobody should say that. One person gotta, But basically, what's going on right now with the shot thing, it's the same thing. They're basically saying, okay, 80, 85, 90 people will be okay, and 10% won't, or 10 won't. Still, one person's gonna pass on. That's what happened back a year ago when all hell broke loose when that was said.
You don't want to be at 10. Yeah.
The only thing is they're not coming out and being honest and saying it. They're just saying, well, it's a 90 percentile success rate, or it's an 88 or whatever it is. There's 3 different shots and they're all different. Mm-hmm. But what about the other 10% that are not a success rate? What happened to those fellas?
They're not here.
See? Now I like it when they're up front and going, hey, look, 90% is going to be okay, and 10 of you all are going to die. Hey, at least you're straight up. Oh, look who's here. Hold on.
Straight up.
Hey, look who decided to show up to the party.
Hey, thanks for the 5-minute warning. So let my computer mess up.
5-minute warning. Anyway, I think it's YouTube. I was telling everybody about the strike, so I went full detail again.
I was listening in, so
yes, I was doing so good till I mentioned the name of one of them.
Yeah, we're gone again. So let me email YouTube right now. Hey, might as well get in front of it.
Might as well appeal it right now before we get the strike.
just send the appeal again.
Hey, we want to appeal it before you throw the strike. So anyway, I thought I should explain. If we were to get a strike last week for it, I figure I should explain why I didn't get the shot.
What happened?
Yeah, I just said I didn't want to get it. Eddie gave a reason why he did it, and we didn't say anything bad about it. But anyway, that's what happened last week. But it got taken down, and that show with Dimitri Reeves is back up on YouTube on our website, and you can watch it, and it's all good. Okay, so anyway, that's what happened, Eddie.
That's what happened.
So whenever you're doing any kind of, if you do your own show and you want to go solo, do not if you're going to mention the shot by name, make sure you praise it. Make sure you beat off to it.
Or just stay off of YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
You know what never give us a problem? Our podcast. Libsyn and Podbean, they don't care. Well, but we got to be on YouTube and we got to be on Facebook. So, okay.
That's what I was saying. If we want to be, everybody that does a podcast, they always want to expand somehow, and they want to, and the best way to expand is to be different places. And with Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, they got rules, and we got to follow them. Exactly. But what I was saying about the rules, they're not. It's not American, and I like being American. That's all. I like being an American.
What's not American about them?
To have a choice. I thought it's the freedom. What do you mean? No, this is the land of opportunity.
It's a private company, and they say,
well, it's not right. It's not American.
Well, okay, well then get off YouTube.
It's not American.
Then just say you tell YouTube. You know what? We don't need you.
It's not American.
No, it is American.
It's not American.
If somebody walked into the fortress and starts saying something, we can say, get the fuck out.
Well, no, it's that's not good business though. No, it's if you're gonna have big business.
So if you're there working in the fortress, it's 6 a.m, we open up, and then somebody comes in and starts saying bad things about you. You would say, all right, this is America. This guy can point at me and call me names and say derogatory things about me.
No, that's a different thing.
And if the
No,
boss
that's
man
a bad.
comes and throws them
That's
out,
bad.
you would say
bad.
that's
a bad that's a bad scenario.
No, it's not.
That's horrible. You more for people to understand being in maybe a job place, and let's say they do the Pledge of Allegiance and you don't want to stand, so they fire you. That's your choice, but they make you. Well, I'm just saying that's more of a logical way to look at it. You can't just say, well, somebody's talking about you bad. Well, or okay, get out of our store. That's different. If you go in and you're being a model citizen and just say a business just says, you know what, fucking punches them in the mouth and says, get the fuck out of here. I think you're ugly. Okay, they could do that too, but you know what? They can also get sued.
Yeah.
There's certain things you can do.
Well, let me ask you, if we had a guest who just started saying, just anything, bad thing, you would just let them?
Well, it depends.
We have a show here.
It depends. If they're you know what? If they're talking about us and they're putting us down, yeah. But if they're speaking their mind about a decision that we're talking about, and it's their opinion, that's what it's a debate. It's what the world is. The America is about. People have opinions and you talk about it.
Yeah,
now, if they're when they're going, Steve, you know what? You're a dick. I think you're a fucking crook. I've seen you do this and that, and there's no truth to it. Or they just say, Steve, I just don't like you. You're a fucking ugly guy. And I say, you know what? You're a fucking ugly guy too. I mean, you go at it, you debate it. But if they're telling lies or something, it's different, Yeah, you're right. We don't like it. We can leave, but it's just, we're not saying anything it's almost like, hey, I don't know why nobody can see this. It's almost like they want to run things a certain way. They don't want nobody to have a different opinion. Like, okay, Democrat, Republican. We want you to be a Democrat. If not, get the hell out of here. Well, I thought this was the land we could be whatever we want, a Republican, Independent, Democrat.
Yep.
If you want to be a Democrat and not a Republican,
it's your choice.
It's your choice. Unless you're going to go and you're going to bomb the house of the person that wants you to be something, then that's a different story. Then you're in trouble. But to have an opinion, I don't know. I just don't see it. Just like what they said. How would they send us a thing on YouTube saying, hey, you're going against our medical expertise? Which was wrong there.
But it's not, it wasn't hidden. You just didn't read it. But they've said it a long time ago. If you're on our platform, YouTube,
that's right.
Saying stuff that,
but all they had to say was, hey, we don't want you talking about it unless you're going to praise it. They said we were going against
and they said that. No, anybody who really knew, just because you didn't read about it.
What do you mean read about it?
This was common knowledge, YouTube and Facebook, they're taking down, if you're coming up here and saying bad stuff about the shot that, when whatever. Okay.
I agree. I never said nothing bad about the shot. Did Eddie?
No.
I have to go back and watch the whole show.
I don't recall.
I don't either. If I did, I would say I'd take it like a man.
But if you mention it, you're going to get flagged by their computer, and then
That's right. Now, if I wasn't a dickhead and tried to appeal it, we'd have a strike on our show.
Well,
and it's not like, well, that's just the way it is. If you don't like it, leave. You're right, but it's might as well just bend over.
Process. You took it, and you succeeded. So I don't know what the problem is. That you got it in the first place. You should know.
No, I don't think so.
Let's not talk about the subject period.
According to them,
okay,
I was going against their medical experts, their doctors, and basically saying that I know more than them, and I didn't. I told them I'm not a doctor. I never said that. I just said one of us doesn't want the shot, and the other one doesn't have time. If that's going against the medical Dr. Fauci or whoever the hell medical experts around the world, sorry, my own mind. If I don't want it, is my own mind. I didn't know people are controlling my mind, saying, "Yeah, you do want it. You're going against our medical expertise."
Yeah, it's their platform, their rules. That's basically what it comes down
Yes,
to.
and I totally agree. I totally agree. It's just I see how the censorship works. It's like it's too bad. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there are other platforms where you could go and talk freely
Hmm.
and have an opinion, and not you can have two opinions, both sides. I don't know. Maybe we need to find that. But I only know of Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. But maybe there is a platform out there I haven't looked where if Eddie wants a shot, great. If Alyssa doesn't, oh well.
I think
And nobody's gonna get kicked off. How about that?
I need a shot of bourbon right now or something.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, we don't need to be on YouTube or Facebook, but you know, it's just we're our hands are tied, and it's too bad. Now, what if the podcasting system started doing that? Then we'd really be screwed. We'd basically be doing a show for how people. We might as well not even write a show. We already know what to do.
We write a show now.
Well, yeah, some of us do. I do. I'm very disappointed that Alberto come on the show as a guest and start attacking me.
I'm not a guest. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
that's
part of
right.
the
I
show.
almost thought. See, this would be a good example how
You
Alberto
always
said a
start-
guest come on and start down talking to me.
And where is our guest, by the way?
There is no guest today because he heard about the strike and he's very upset.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
That guy, the Mexican guy, the lowrider.
He's boycotting.
Yeah, he's all. I'm gonna go on the show because he's a straight 100% Mexican and he doesn't want to get. What do you call it?
He doesn't want to attract attention from ICE.
He doesn't want ICE to come get him. Oh.
Don't
Hey,
track-
don't use those
track him back
words.
from our show.
Don't use those words. Can we
Well,
use the
no,
word ICE?
We can criticize ICE.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
You know, they
ICE.
remember the left hates ICE. So
So, hey,
you know,
ICE,
now we start praising them. You know, they'll take us down. You know, if we say they're doing a good job. You know, rounding up the illegals. You know, we'll go black, and Joe Biden will take over.
oh,
You know,
no, you gotta
these
go
three
black.
guys.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I said the screen will go black, and then
Oh.
and then Joe Biden comes on, and you know these three guys are going to jail.
Yeah, anyway, Cheech impersonator was supposed to be on today, but man, this is the third time he has not been able to come on. So
Well,
he's
yeah,
having some difficulties.
And don't forget, he got us kicked off once too. So
Yep.
and that's another thing. You know, we can't play music, and that's their rule. So
Yeah, and I get it.
No.
That's it's licensing, and I get that part. I get that. I get those parts, but I don't get the part what comes out of your mind that's just the free thinking. That's all. It's like you don't want a shot? No. Oh no, hell no, you can't say that. Oh, okay, sorry, shit. Now if I say no, I want to play some Stones or I want to play some Beatles, and I just held bent on it and say no, you can't. You don't pay them, do you? Oh, you're right, but I still want to play it.
It's copyrighted.
Damn it, Alberto! Why do you have to do this to me?
I'm sorry, I'm realistic here.
Well, I'm realistic too. There's a
No,
difference from playing licensed music and then having, hey, do you want the shot, Steve? Nah, not really. Oh hell, you're going to jail.
Who threw you in jail?
Well, basically the same thing. You're
No,
saying,
it's-
well, get off our platform
yeah,
because I don't want a shot. Well, what if
I
I
don't
don't want anal either? Are they going to throw me off for that?
no.
Shit.
Well, now, if tomorrow YouTube says if you say anal sex is bad, we're kicking you off.
Okay.
Then,
well, my whole point.
man on man anal sex is wrong. It's wrong and bad.
Oh, look
we'll
at there.
kick
You're
you
going
off,
to get us. There's another strike.
Then we got to sit down here and go. Okay, we just can't talk about it, or we say we like it.
Wait a minute. So you're basically saying man on man anal sex is not right. And you're telling me that I'm a fucking I don't know my
Who said I said that? I'm
You
just
just
saying
said you-
hypothetical.
oh
Yeah, I said
hypothetically.
if YouTube said
Okay, all right. It's just you have to understand it's very
you know
bad.
it's frustrating. I get it, but you know it's sorry.
too
It's
Okay,
if
but
we want like Eddie said when I was listening, it's their playground. It's their rules. If we want to play on the playground,
It's
you
too
know,
touchy.
you know, it's not like there's nothing else to talk about.
I get it.
But,
No,
you know.
I get it. I get it. It's like okay, you're on a playground and you can't go and punch little Joey in the mouth, right? Okay, I get that.
You
But
can,
what if you
but you'll
what
get
if
in
you,
trouble.
Yeah, you can. You'll get in trouble. That's the rules, right? You'll get thrown
Yeah.
off. But
Mhm.
what if you everybody wants to swing on the swing set and you're like, I want to go ride the little horse. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're banned. It's like that's what I'm talking about. Little things like that. It's like, I'm not hurting nobody. I want to ride the fucking little horse. I want to spin on the little trolley. I don't want to fall off the swing and break my neck. I'm scared of heights. And I'm not talking about
Boys.
going full blown rogue. I'm just saying. Jerry, are you on here, Jerry? If you're on here, I need your help. Well, I don't need your help because
Yeah, he needs that kind of help.
I'm very disturbed right now.
You can get in trouble all by yourself, Steve. You don't need.
That's another thing about Eddie. He's a chicken. He runs when he sees danger. When there's danger, Eddie runs.
Yeah, I don't want to get hurt.
Me too, Eddie. We're smart. We're not gonna sit there and fight the fire. we're taking off. We'll watch from a distance.
Oh my gosh!
Nobody wants to get hurt.
Okay, so that was my thought on social media censorship. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, enjoy
maybe
why it's
I'm
so
right. But
We'll see what happens next week.
I hope somebody can build some kind of platform where you can have two sides and not be wrong. That would be nice for some people. Maybe some people like this and be one-sided. That's cool. I'm on it because that's all there is. Like you said, I have to play by the rules. But it would be nice for somebody to build a Facebook or Instagram or something where you could have, there could be one side of the story and there could be another side, and there's nobody wrong.
That's life, though. That's life. Life is like everybody has an opinion about something, and there's someone that always thinks different or doesn't think the same way as you do. So
yeah,
it's just life.
That's what I'm saying. I hope one day there'll be a platform like Facebook or YouTube where you could have that. Where you say something. I can see if you're saying something dirty or you're showing titties or pussy or dicks. Hey, you can't do that. Okay, we get it. Okay, there's kids watching and we get that. But to say something with vocally that's an opinion.
There's certain channels for that, right?
Yeah, certain channel. Yeah, there's ways to get around it. I mean, apparently, because I know on YouTube when I post the video, it asks, is this video okay for kids to watch? And I always put no. So when I
upload the podcast and I put the explicit.
So they know.
I want that E there just to say, hey, we said it's explicit. We have language and we talk about stuff.
Exactly. So, we do our part for that part of the thing, not because of opinions, but for like, if kids are watching, we don't want them. We think that much. We don't want them to hear us talking about dirty stuff, not about opinions.
We're probably attracting kids with those, the kids without parents.
Yeah, probably, you could do anything. You could always do anything to get through anything. Like if you wanted to buy beer when you're underage, you found a way to buy it. You got somebody to buy it for you. You got a fake ID. You want to buy drugs. People buy drugs. There's always ways around everything. You want to see tits and ass, you find a way.
This is Steve's forte right here. He knows all about that.
That's right. I mean, if I wanted to watch a show about this, I would say I'd have my parents, hey, can you sign me up on YouTube? Put your date, act all stupid. And they probably do it. They don't know.
Why even have your parents? I mean, you just do it yourself, and you just choose like late birthday.
Yeah, I guess you can.
You're 10 years old. Yeah, I was born in 1975.
So yeah, my thing is, it's just easy to do things. It's easy to cheat.
It's easy to get around things.
And I don't know. I'm very disgusted. I'm so disgusted, Eddie.
Sorry.
Damn. All right. So anyway, has anybody ever had post-orgasm torture?
There we go. No transition, huh?
Well, fuck. I mean, maybe they like that. Maybe YouTube and Facebook, they like that kind of shit.
Okay, what do we get a strike for that? Yeah, you're talking about
post-orgasm torture? Yeah. How are we going to get a strike for that?
We say it's good, but the medical community said it's bad, so we're contradicting the doctors.
Yeah, well, the doctors probably say, hey, it's probably not good because it hurts, but some people like the pain. What's wrong with that? Eddie, have you ever been tied up by a girl and then she gave you a hand job till you came, and then she kept beating your meat hard until you started crying?
I wasn't tied up, but yeah, I've had that done before.
Oh, Eddie, you let her dominate you?
So you've been dominated?
No, not dominated.
Well,
I mean, if you can't stop her, you're being dominated.
No, you're being after you blow, you're done, and then she just keeps jacking you off. You let her do that. It doesn't feel all sensitive.
It does.
What do you do? Like, squirm like a squirrel?
She's enjoying it. She's enjoying it, so we just let it go.
What is she enjoying? Watching you in pain, I would imagine.
Watching you squirm.
So can you picture? Hey, if you want,
bad.
Go to our YouTube channel and you want to see Eddie get a forced hand job.
You won't see that.
What is that? What did I call it?
You know what? Let's do that. And that'll be a real adventure of the M25 show.
What did I call it? Oh, post orgasm torture. Eddie has finally admitted to having something done to him in dominance. So Eddie, basically she let you blow, and then she wanted to see you suffer, so she kept beating you off.
And Eddie was not restrained. He just let her because she was having a good time.
Would she have her fist up, looking pointing at you like she'd punch you out, or what?
I hope that's what she was doing with her fist.
Sometimes you gotta let women do what they want. You know.
Did you like it, or you did it more for her?
More for her.
So how did it feel? Tell everybody that wants to do something like this with their lady what to expect.
It's not really painful. It's just it's so sensitive that you kind of twitch, and you know it's.
Are you laughing or are you crying or what are you doing?
No, we're not crying. You're just going with it.
Well, I mean,
it's like when after she comes and then you still leave it in and you're still going and she does the same thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Steve's never made a woman come before, so this is foreign stuff for Steve right here.
The difference is I have, but I don't know how it feels for a woman to come. I know how it feels for me and how that feels to be tortured afterwards in that situation. I think a woman would feel the same way. I've seen, okay, I'll be honest. I've seen videos of this. Of
women. Is not on. We could ask her.
If she's had a forced orgasm?
Yeah.
A post, what is it called? Post orgasm torture? You think Alyssa has? You're going to talk about our co-host like that, Eddie?
I said we could ask her.
See, it's shit like this, Alberto, that I can't stand. Eddie talking about one of our co-hosts.
No, you're having a good day today, aren't you, man? Mad at you two, mad at Eddie,
I'm saying we could ask her
at Southwest Cheech or whatever his name is.
Oh boy,
everybody's disappointing Steve today.
So anyway, Eddie, I don't really believe Eddie had a real post-orgasm torture because he would have been tied up and restrained.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's not considered
with the fuzzy handcuffs.
Yeah, he would have to be restrained and at the mercy of the girl. So that's not a true. That's not a true.
So you have to be tied up to. For it to be true.
That's right. You got to be.
I mean, if you can just walk away, that's not being tortured. You gotta.
No, you get up and leave.
Then I guess I wasn't tied up. I
could have walked away. It's not torture if you're into it.
Hey, since we're getting all screwed up by YouTube, do you want me to play a clip of one?
No.
I could show you, Eddie, what it really looks like. You want to see a?
That might be 3 strikes right there. Okay,
3 strikes in a row.
Yeah, that might not be a.
Full count right now.
And Eddie, I'll show you what the girl looks like when she's enjoying it, doing it to him. She's
a full count right now.
You know what? After the show, when we're off, you can show Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie, you'll see how the ladies really like doing that. Where the guy's almost crying and she's laughing, having a good time.
No, I've never been tied up, but that's
anybody that's watching. I haven't read any comments, but has anybody had a post orgasm torture from a lady, or vice versa? Girls have them too. I've actually seen videos of that too, where the guys tie them up and they like to be held a vibrator on them until they come over and over and over. Never stopping.
Wow.
That's great. Yeah, wow's right.
Having a good time on the computer there, Steve.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, I'm honest.
You got that new computer. It can do everything. You're just watching videos left and right.
Crystal clear. You see everything.
With that
crystal clear
retina display or whatever they call it.
God damn, I feel like I'm right inside there.
See every little pore on that gash.
He's got his VR goggles on.
That's right.
That's what he's doing. He's doing a virtual reality.
You gotta watch your P's.
He like spreads the legs and everything, and can touch it. now you need to get that VR smell.
Oh boy, they have that.
Oh, now you're talking. There you go. That's right up my alley.
And that's the end of the M25 show because we're going to lose Steve forever.
Oh, could you imagine if they had one with the smell of underwears? Oh my god, I'd retire from the show. I'd be done. I'd just live happily ever after.
You know, when VR first started, there were people who were worried that they would get the goggles and they just get stuck in there and they couldn't come out. that would be Steve, the first one ever. just trapped in VR.
Okay.
The scientists will be, if you take off the goggles, he'll die. So
let's keep him on, huh, Steve?
That's right.
That's it, Steve's gone forever.
Die happy, huh, Steve?
That's right. You got to watch your P's and Q's, or in this case, your V's and M's and J's. What does that mean? M's, V's, and J's. Is that bad words?
Those are the brands of the candy.
Like boobies and pussy and
no. I can't say it because we'll get taken down.
Of the shot.
Yes, the candy.
Oh, V. Oh, there you go. Got. Oh, okay, I got it, Jerry. The name of the shots.
Well, I know it's P.
Well, V. I know what V is. That's okay. And I know
that word.
And the M is the one you got, right?
Yeah.
And the J is the one where the people were getting swollen heads.
Yeah. See, there we go. That's a problem right
there.
Well,
that's what happened.
Nobody got swollen heads.
The people, remember they had to recall it for a minute to get it right. Remember
swollen
people
hearts or something.
Swollen hearts, whatever. Same
heart
shit
or something.
Yeah, but one of them got a big head too.
It was 6 people out of 7 million. So that was smart.
Well, what about those 7 people? Fuck, man. They don't care. They don't matter.
Oh, okay. Let me ask a question. You know what? If it just came out that in the past month, let's say there were 7 million husky owners in the world, and then in the past month 6 people died, and they blame the huskies. And would you allow them to come take Nova if they said, we got to take all the huskies and euthanize them all?
I'm not even saying that.
Under those numbers. Well,
I'm not even saying that. I'm just giving. I'm giving facts. I'm giving facts.
You're saying what about these few out of millions?
Yeah, but they didn't.
Yes, they matter. But I mean,
Alberto is out of control. But they didn't take the shot. They didn't take the shots away, did they?
No.
So what you're saying is irrelevant.
They stopped them for a few days or weeks. And
yes, because it had bad effects. I can't even say it. It had bad effects. So yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Smells.
Fix it.
We got to use better code words. We're going to be taken down. And I need YouTube to keep the show up so I can re-record it for a podcast.
Oh, Jerry got the J and the J. Jerry, send me a picture. I'm going to look at your head.
I don't think that's the shot. I think he just got 2 J's and the A.
The J and the J. What is that? What is the J and the A? What is that?
Well, I can't.
I know what JJ.
There was a word I could use, but it's actually the name, so I can't use it.
Oh, he got the
He got a J and another J and the A.
Oh boy, he got the big one, huh? So Jerry, you got the J and the J.
He got the meaty one.
Does your heart feel heavy, Jerry?
Jack and Jill.
It was funny when I went to the Dodger game this Sunday. They were actually handing out the candy at the stadium, and I'm looking at people. They're getting their candy.
Oh, the shots,
the J and the J, and then I'm all these dumb people. Yeah, they're gonna get their shot, then they're gonna get all drunk. They're gonna get all messed up, and they're gonna blame the candy.
Well, you can say the shots. You just you can't say the names. You can't say the names, or you can't say the V word.
I wouldn't even say shot.
Why? I got a lockjaw shot. Is that against the law?
I think people, the computers know what we're talking about.
I got a tetanus shot.
Yeah, I did.
Then we got to put something in front of the shot.
I gave a cum shot. Is that okay? Fuck.
Yeah.
Man, what else can't you? What else can't you do? Dumb. Have you ever heard of a cum run? The definition of a woman cum run?
Is this the M25 show dictionary again?
No, this is real facts from medical experts.
Okay, so the M25 show dictionary is wrong. Okay.
Yeah, no, but it's not from there.
Okay,
it's called a cum run for a woman, Eddie. Okay, so listen, okay?
I'm listening.
It's the Usain Bolt speed run she makes to the Lupo sex. You know what Lupo's sex means?
No.
That's what. Okay, let me finish. I'll finish the thing and then I'll explain it. It's the Usain Bolt speed run she makes to the Lupo sex. You can probably most definitely expect it to dribble down her leg. So after sex, usually a woman most of the time goes and relieves herself,
Mm-hmm.
So when she gets up, she runs to the bathroom, and when she's running, your filth is coming out of her, dribbling down her legs because she's trying to make it to the toilet.
Eddie, do they run? I don't think they need to run.
Yeah, they do run.
No, they don't run.
You know what,
because
just
they don't
because-
want the stuff dripping down.
Steve, just because they're running away from you doesn't mean they have to run.
Hey, you know what? I did my job, and so I don't care where the hell they go. Did my job already. I planted the seed already. It's done. I don't care. I don't care where they go.
You've only done that one time. Okay, tough
I
guy.
don't give a shit. Yeah, you know what? I'm smart enough not to be planting my seeds. I don't want to. I don't want to be playing child support all over the fucking country.
You want to be like Eddie?
Fuck no. Still never got that Hummer he wanted.
Still have it.
Still pay for all those, children across the country.
Damn, all these kids have Hummers except Eddie.
Well, Eddie had one Hummer.
Yeah, he had one. Oh my gosh.
Still paying for it.
That's right. Alberto, this question's for you. If someone paid you money to have phone sex with them, would you do it? If say some chick said, "Hey, you know what? I'm really you're my friend, you're a good friend, and I trust you. I can confide in you. I really like phone sex, and I think I can get it." Maybe you give her a little more discount than the other people. You say, "Hey, I'll pay instead of paying you fucking $20 a minute, she'll pay you $10 a minute." And I love phone sex. Would you do that for me? I'll give you $10 a minute.
And we're saying it's a woman, right?
It's a woman. It's not Eddie. It's a woman.
Sure. I mean, I think she's going to be disappointed in her product, but okay.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as you get her to completion, and it always takes at least 20 minutes. So how much is that?
As long as that's 20 minutes.
20 minutes at $10 a minute. $200 a day. Ooh, Lordy.
Sounds good to me.
Eddie, would
20
you do
minutes.
it?
For 20 minutes.
Well, say it takes her a while. Maybe she wants to do a double orgasm or something. I don't know. And it just comes about 20 minutes one day. Maybe next day it's 10 minutes, and but you're making at least $100 a day, $200 a day.
Mm-hmm.
You want to stretch it out at that point, make some money.
Yeah, well, whatever. She's the one that's paying, so you're there to make sure that she gets to where she wants to be.
And you try to torture her for another 5 minutes to.
Yeah, you try to talk to her about her life and let it prolong. Say, hey, how was your day?
Get her calmed down.
Even though she wants to get ready, she wants to come and get off, right?
Post torture, huh?
See, we're gonna.
This was what Eddie was trying to do during this post torture thing. Hey, babe, how was your day, honey? And she's just beating him off. And you shut up.
But you would do it then, right, Alberto?
What do you? Is somebody offering or something?
No, it's just a thing. Would you do phone sex for money?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, fuck, I would. Yeah. Would you, Eddie?
I think I would.
Like if somebody said, "Hey, we're gonna pay you money to have phone sex with girls," would you do it or would you be ashamed?
I'd do it. Couldn't see me. Could you see me?
No, we'll call it phone sex.
That'll mess it up.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that might not help her. So
I would do it.
Well, it's phone sex, not webcam.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not what Will does.
Straight up old fashioned phone sex.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah,
make some money. Too.
Yeah, why not? There's no harm in that.
I'm just waiting for the catch here. It's going to be
recorded.
Catch. It's going to be recorded and played or something.
No catch. No catch. It's just a thing like, I say this. Okay, Eddie. Let's say you're in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes your partner likes to be talked dirty to, right?
Right.
So what? So she's not the only girl that likes to be talked dirty to. There's girls out there that like to be talked dirty to.
Mm-hmm.
So there's got to be men out there that will say, "Oh fuck, I'll talk dirty and get paid." Hell yeah, I'll be right there.
Something for everybody, right?
I did just enjoy Eddie's answer there when he said, "Does a girl like to be talked dirty too?" Yeah. Like he's the boss right there.
There's something for everybody.
That's right. I would. I think so. That'd be that's fucking easy money right there. phone sec being paid to talk dirty to a woman? Holy moly.
Yeah.
Man, that's great. I love it.
A new gig.
Yeah, we'll get on that, Steve.
I wish I could.
That's how the M25 show phone sex line.
By the gig economy.
976 M25.
The gay economy? What are you
Gig.
talking about? Oh,
Gig.
let's see. Eddie, you're off on the wrong road,
Gig.
man. Okay.
Eddie wants to do the phone sex with the guys.
No.
Okay, is having a sex dream about a friend different than masturbating to that same friend?
Yes.
Is it if you okay, let's put it this way. If you had a sex dream about one of your friends, would you tell them and think it's funny, or would you be kind of scared to tell them because they would think something?
I just want to tell them.
Depends on the friend.
Well, let's say it's a good friend and you're really good friends. You laugh about shit and you're
Eddie,
just say you're really, really good friends. You're like,
Eddie, I think Steve had a dream about us.
Oh no.
well, no, if I did, I'd tell you. But I'm just saying, is it? I think we already talked about this. I mean,
I think we've done the subject before.
But okay, is having a dream about him much more different than actually being awake and fantasizing about him?
Yeah, because I don't think you control your dreams. I mean, if you're awake and you start to fantasize about them, you control that. A dream.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know there are people who say, if you go to sleep thinking about something, you'll dream about it. But I mean, that for me that doesn't happen real usually. Dreams are usually, I don't know the whole reason why, but I don't think you really control them. So
what if you were like it was you had a girl that's like a really good friend, like let's like say almost maybe even almost best friends, maybe where you're always talking all the time, always talking. There's a chance that could happen, right?
Yeah,
because you're more talking to them than anybody else around you. Does that mean you're thinking it, or does it mean it just why would that happen and not just saying you guys are going to Knott's or Disneyland or something? Why do you guys have to be penetrating?
Well, I mean, it can happen both. I mean, you can fantasize about them, and then when you have a dream, but I think both of them are different.
No, you're right. But I'm just saying, if you had a sex dream about them, you have no control over it. But
compared to going to Knott's Berry Farm with them, I mean,
the dream, yeah, you have no control over what happens in the dream. But if you had a dream like that, why would it be that? Why not going to a theme park or shooting rifles somewhere? Why did it have to be you had to have your wiener inside of her?
I'm not a dream expert, so I really don't know why.
It's a dream.
Who's the dream guy? Who's the dream guy that was the study that? For Freud?
No, Freud was just a straight up psychiatrist. So
wasn't he one about dreams, like saying if you think about something enough, you'll think you'll have a dream about doing that to somebody?
I think everybody thinks that. So
I know, but wasn't he the one that he's like when you go to school, they talk about that going, Freud believed if you are thinking this hard about something, you could have a dream about that situation.
He pioneered it.
I don't know. I don't know. Freud was more two things. It's your parents. Your relationship with them, how you interact with the opposite sex, and I think I forget if he was the when you're learning how to take a shit when you're a kid, you're potty training. No, I'm serious. It's
what are you talking about?
Anal. When you say somebody's anal, anal retentive, like they don't talk. They keep everything in. That people, I'm not sure if it is Freud who said that. Then that starts in potty training. If it's easy for you, then you're very outgoing and you kind of like you can just talk about anything. And if you're not, you quiet down, and it's hard for people to break you or get you to open up.
Maybe it wasn't Freud then.
Freud thinks was his. If you're a son loves his mother, and wants to be with his mother, but he can't because dad will kill him or cut off his dick, and so the boy then grows up to find somebody like his mother, and same thing with the daughter who wants to be with the dad, but mom will end that, and then she goes on to find somebody like her dad to be with.
That's heavy, Alberto.
But that's Freud.
See what you did?
Okay. Look, I want to know about having a sex dream about a chick that's your friend. That's all I want to know.
Okay,
about.
well, I don't know who's the expert in dreams. I don't know if Freud.
Okay, so if you have
dreams,
if you have a sex dream about your friend that's a girl,
uh-huh.
Is there any kind of meaning behind it, or is it just straight fun? In your opinion, because I don't want to get a strike. I just want an opinion.
It's just a dream.
It's just a dream. It means nothing then. So why not tell them?
Well, if you have a dream and when you kill a friend, I mean, is that something? And I've
never had that kind of dream.
I have had a dream about a girl,
Hope it wasn't me.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
did you tell him?
I think I told her. Yeah.
Okay. Why would you tell her?
I don't know, because I mean that's
okay to kill him, but can't fuck him. I'd rather get fucked than killed.
so if I told you if we meet up tonight at the fortress, for work, and I go, hey, Steve, I had a dream last night that I killed you. You'd be all upset, but if I told, hey, Steve, I had a dream that we 69, you'd be all cool with that.
Well, I would be scared of the first one.
And you're cool with the second one?
No, I'd be kind of.
You'll be telling me, well, let's find out how it really is.
No, the first one I'd be like, what is he thinking about? Is he mad at me? Is he thinking about killing me? And the second one would be, are you just a sick fuck?
You'd be looking over your shoulder all man.
Yep. See, you're just a sick fuck either way.
You keep us up, but cheeks all tight all night. Anytime I walk by,
just a sick man. That's it. Okay, so
yeah, but neither one means anything.
So to think about the person when you're awake, is that what is it different? What is different about? I think if you're thinking about it, I don't know.
I mean, the thought can creep in, but then you can control it, or you can just go all the way with it. If I'm thinking about somebody, and then I'll be nice, and then I go no, and then just take my mind something else, or I can beat off to it.
Damn, crazy.
I mean, that's really the choices.
Okay, so
but I mean,
you don't think there's no
thoughts. I mean, we're saying dreams are more out of control, but even thoughts. I mean, I'm sure we've all, I've thought, I'm walking by and I see somebody, I don't know him, I just want to punch him, and then I just walk by.
Damn, I've never thought that.
I've never thought
yes,
that.
You have.
I've never wanted to punch anybody unless I didn't like them. Okay. Then maybe you just said you walk by somebody.
No, I mean, yeah,
just a random person or somebody I don't like.
It could be random, or it could be somebody I know.
So if I walk by a random person, I want to punch him
you right now.
No, I've never. Eddie, have you ever walked in the store or anything and just saw somebody random and go, "Fuck, I want to fuck them up"?
No, but everybody has.
Okay, that hasn't happened to me.
I've never thought that.
We've all had bad thoughts.
Not like that.
Bad thoughts, yes, but
why would I want to punch somebody that I don't even know? If I knew them and I didn't like them, yeah, of course. But if I don't know somebody, that's like just walking up the street and fucking cold cocking somebody. I'm not into. Okay, no, we all don't think that way.
Okay, well, so I'm just a bad guy. Okay,
Richard says yes.
Alberto, what is wrong with you?
Richard says yes to what?
Richard said yes
to anal sex.
No, probably. Richard probably had a lot of sex dreams about you, Steve.
Look,
back in the day,
Eddie, it's
in the 10 hunting Bigfoot.
Oh god!
Oh my gosh!
Richard had a 3-way sex dreams with Steve and Bigfoot.
I think you all are sick. All you bastards.
Not me.
You're the sickest.
I don't have dreams like that.
I don't know, Alberta. Want to punch random people and 69 dudes? I can't get into that.
I know. I didn't say that.
And Eddie. What does Eddie do? He likes to run from fear, and he's all screwed up. Richard beats off to Bigfoot. It's just not my day today. Not my day today, guys. I don't know.
Day ever.
Man, I never just random people going up and just punching them in the nose.
It's just a thought that comes and goes.
I wanted to punch this guy in the face. Okay, well, see, here's look at. I read this comment. So
is there a picture of him?
You better read them all.
Look at. He wanted to punch a guy in the face. Richard, did you know the guy, or you just saw somebody and said, "Fuck, that face is punchable"? Or what did you tell me? Did you know the person or didn't know the person?
He was wearing.
I can't see just walking up to somebody and just wanting to. I mean, you'd have to not like somebody.
I'm not saying one. I mean,
the guy was wearing. The guy was wearing a shirt that had a Bigfoot
target
in the face crossed out. It doesn't exist.
Lord.
The guy was wearing a shirt that says Steve is my favorite member of the M25 show, and I go, you know what? Fuck this guy.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. Why? Okay, it's another Peloton topic, real quick.
Oh,
Why are women's personal records on a Peloton? Why are those leggings special?
what?
You don't make sense. I didn't understand the question.
Okay, let me say this again because you guys are still messed up from punching people and stuff.
What records and leggings?
Okay, why? Okay, why is her personal record on a Peloton make those leggings so special? I guess on a Peloton, it's got a live screen and you race people. So you could have a record, you could have a personal record, you can have a world record, you could come in last place, you could come in third place, etc., etc. So why
are they saying some leggings help you beat your record or something?
Well, I'm thinking that because she's really trying hard and she's pumping hard and beating on that seat real hard.
So she needs special leggings. You know.
No, they would be special to me. They would be beat up and
Next
sweaty.
subject, please. Jesus.
Alberto, what you just are so gullible, Alberto.
Yeah, see, this is why I think about punching people. I have to come deal with you. You know, and the innocent must suffer.
Let's see what is going on. Did Richard ever did he chicken out too? Oh, what happened?
Bring it up. We can see this the comments right there on the screen.
There we go. Oh, hey, anybody that wants to comment? Look we found a way to throw the comments in the live stream.
Great. Now I got to deal with them again.
There we go. Richard, I wanted to punch this guy in the face.
Why did I talk?
Oh, be quiet. Here we go. Bye. See? Later, Gator. For
what reason, Richard?
Richard's another one. He gets scared when he gets he can start a fight, but he runs. And it's bullshit. If you're gonna start something, you gotta finish it, right?
Yes.
I don't know. But anyway, okay, I'm going to tell you something that I did.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to tell you something. It's in confidence of us three, okay?
Recently?
All right. Yeah, nobody else is watching. We know that.
Or this morning.
No, I'm not going to say when or how or what. I'm just going to say that
you just did it. You just did
because we talked about this Peloton thing before.
What does your wife do now?
No. I took a selfie with somebody's Peloton seat, and I'll leave it at that. I actually got real close to the seat with my face, took a little selfie, and
scratch and sniff.
I'm not going to go into details, Eddie, but I actually took a selfie and I have it hidden somewhere for myself.
So if you know Steve and you have a Peloton and you're a female, he was creeping in your house.
I just. See, that's the difference between you guys.
Is that why you left the fortress early today?
Yeah, I had to do a little hunt.
Yeah, do a little breaking and entering.
Yep. I got an actual selfie, Eddie.
Okay. All right, folks. So
will I get a strike for that too?
Just to make everything clear here with Steve, I just have a thought, punching a random person, and then it comes and goes. But I'm a horrible person. But Steve here is breaking into women's houses and taking very up close and personal selfies with their Peloton seat, and he's okay.
Well, what are you talking about? What I do is okay. It's people like that.
Breaking and entering is not okay.
Well, when you're punching people in the nose and they choke on the blood.
I didn't say I did it,
Eddie.
What you do on your own terms is up to you.
So I guess okay,
Eddie. All right, Eddie, you'll be in the cell with him, okay, as an accomplice. Eddie, did you drive him somewhere this morning?
Would he know?
Yes, Steve knows that. The people know my car, so if it's on camera, they're gonna get me, but they don't know Eddie's Jaguar.
But he does on his own time.
Look at Alberto's trying to compare the two. Alberto punching somebody in the face and me taking a selfie with the Peloton.
I did not.
Okay, you would want to punch somebody in the face.
I'm not even saying I want to. I'm just saying it was a thought that comes and goes.
Well, what's wrong with what I did? I can't take a picture with the seat.
You broke into somebody's house allegedly.
Nobody breaking in. See, he's making
You
accusations.
know,
Eddie.
I said breaking and entering. You're on. Yeah, that's me.
No, don't. I didn't talk like that, like Bugs Bunny. I didn't say nothing like that.
Yeah, you did.
All I said is I'm not going to give details, but I took a picture.
It was consensual.
Steve's going to try to get a strike to get this thing off of YouTube.
It was consensual.
He doesn't want it around.
You know, Alberto is just very confrontational today.
You were granted access to the Peloton. Let's put that.
Look it. I'm just saying. You know how I talk about Pelotons all the time. I just thought I would tell people something that I was just. It's a highlight of my time, so kind of.
So Steve went to the Planet Fitness after work, and he saw a girl just get off. he went in for a picture.
Talk about people with their own opinions over here,
and then they kicked him out.
They have those at Planet Fitness?
I don't think so.
You can watch a girl, like you can go there and see girls.
Well, I don't know if I would go to a Planet Fitness, Eddie. I'd have to know the person. I might, because a lot of seats will be sitting on that seat. And, you know, maybe one of the person sitting on it I may not want.
You know, they right now they pretty much sanitize after each person. So if you can get there after the girl, but before the sanitizer, you can get a sniff.
Yeah, but I don't want. It's gotta be somebody that I would like. It's not any butt that's gonna sit on it. It's, you know.
Well, you can see who's on it first. And,
so I'm gonna sit there and wait for the one that I like.
Yeah,
and then I'll be sitting in the corner watching.
You go over the freeways and you just lifting, you just watching, you know. And as soon as you have your chance, drop them and run.
No, I don't go to gyms and do that. Come on. Look, I'm just trying to share something to let you guys know that I'm honest and like you guys and sharing things with you. That's all.
I do not believe the story at all. So
you access the Peloton.
You know what? You guys always do not believe me about stories that I tell, and I have no reason to lie. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to say any details. I'm not going to say anything else about it, but I'm just telling you.
I'm not going to say whose it was. No,
why would I do that? What's the matter with you?
It was Ginger. We all know.
I'm not saying nothing.
Because there's nothing to say. You know, this is just like high school. You know, you got that guy. Oh yeah, I had sex with her and all that, and nothing happened.
I didn't say nothing about no sex. I just said
I'm just saying.
I just said. Look at you guys can never believe me, but every time I tell a story, it ends up being true, and it's like I told you guys, and you're like, I guess you're right, Steve. Just like the seat selfie. Maybe one day I'll show you. It doesn't say the name of the person. Maybe. But you know what? I won't, because I don't really dig you guys today. I don't think I'm ever going to show you.
Fine with me. I don't want to see the picture.
Yeah. But if it was me punching somebody in the face, Alberto would love to see it. Yeah, that's just brutal, Eddie. What do you think about that, Eddie?
I believe you, Steve.
I know you do, Eddie, because you know me. You know me. There's certain things that I'm into, and I try my best to be involved. I'm a people's person.
You know, it's not that I don't believe it. It's I know there's part of it that's true, and then there's a lot of it that's
what, the part that you say about breaking and entering and all? I didn't throw that shit. I just said I had a selfie. You're the one going, well, you got a safety pin and you're doing this and trying to break it.
I said it. I said it, and you said, yeah, you did it.
No. I never said anything about breaking the law. Never.
There was no lock picking, nothing like that, right?
I would never break the law ever. I'm not a lawbreaker. Now I do get strikes on YouTube, but I'm not a lawbreaker.
No, not anymore.
Look at Richard. He's all big and bad, saying he wanted to punch somebody in the face, and then he disappears, just like Bigfoot.
Hey, well, maybe his computer froze.
Oh my gosh, that is too much. Okay, here's another thing. We've talked about panty raids and stuff. Why, when there's a panty raid, everybody forgets about the bras?
Because it's a panty raid.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it could easily be both. Right there. Why don't you grab both?
Or then it'd be an underwear raid. That's just too long.
And it'd be a lingerie.
Too long to grab a bra.
No. To say underwear raid. And then
lingerie raid.
That our thing kind of messes it up. So
okay, say you're gonna go on a raid. Say panty raid, and there's a bra there. You won't grab it and throw it in your back pocket when you're running.
He might.
What do you mean he? I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I think you would if given the chance.
Well, if I get there too late and all the panties are gone, then maybe I'll grab a bra.
It's a panty raid, not a lingerie raid.
I mean that does kind of suck for the girl, because
Steve used to do beer runs. Oh man,
Yeah, did everybody do beer runs?
No,
That's breaking the law, Steve.
I had
Well,
to stop beer runs at the fortress.
You've stopped them.
Stop too. Look at
No.
everybody's done a beer run in their time.
I have not.
Well, that's because you're a
Well,
gambler.
a beer run like yeah, I'm going to go out and buy beer, but
Look, hey.
not what you and Richard used to do.
Look at Richard. He finally wakes up after we humiliate him about not finishing his story. He has to jump to me doing beer runs. Well, Richard, what about the guy you want to punch in the face? Are you going to be a man and talk about it, or are you going to be a pussy and not?
He probably wants to punch you in the face, but he doesn't.
It was a guy that wouldn't. It was a guy that wouldn't do a beer run with him.
Oh, he's mad because I didn't want to do a beer run and he wanted to punch me in the face? Or he was counting on me to do a beer run so he could drink.
Yeah.
which one is it?
And if you get caught, you go to jail.
He'll sit there in the car waiting and say, I hope he don't get caught, but if he does, that's too bad.
He's sitting in the car, and then when the cops come in, I don't know him. I'm just here,
That's petty theft. I don't think
back in the
days.
days.
You wouldn't get jail time for that. It's petty theft.
You might get taken down to the precinct to get fingerprinted.
Oh my gosh, this is just too much.
And if you're underage, you gotta send the cell and wait for your parents.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's the parents is the worst part. I think.
You speak from experience, Eddie?
Huh?
You speak from experience, either as the perpetrator or the parent.
No. What did you do, Eddie? You did something illegal?
I didn't. I've actually. It was one of my cousins. I had to go down there and bail him out. He was underage and.
You got to pretend to be his dad?
Yeah, I had to.
Damn it, son!
I was his legal guardian at the time.
Oh.
You sure you were not the dad?
No.
His
dad passed away. So
Richard says the story's too long. What is too long about?
Richard, come on. I mean, we got plenty of time. Our guest canceled. We got 20 minutes. You can come on and share the story of you and Steve doing beer runs.
Is it the beer run story or is it the fighting one? I don't even know where he's at. We don't even know what he's on.
I think it's the punching in the face guy. That's the long story.
Well, I only had a short question, Richard. Did you know the guy? That's the thing with Alberto. He was saying sometimes he walks by random people and he thinks about punching them in the face. People he don't know. I'm asking you, the person you wanted to punch in the face, did you know him or do you not know him? There's a difference from random to knowing, right, Eddie?
Yeah. Well, Alberto is probably someone at the stadium that was blocking his view or something.
Yeah, a Giants fan.
Oh gosh.
Oh come on, Steve! Like if we went to a Raider Chiefs game, you wouldn't think about punching Raider fans?
No, I didn't think about punching anybody.
And you can get away with it. I mean, not that they're all going to gang up on you.
I'm not like you guys.
Get taken to the pirate pit.
Not like you guys. You see the difference between me and Alberto? He likes to punch people, and I like to take pictures with Peloton
I
seats.
have never punched a person in my life.
Eddie,
I've never been in a fight in my life.
That's all you've been talking about. This show is about punching people.
I didn't think Alberto had a violent side.
Okay, you're thinking about punching people, yet I'm not thinking it. I'm taking selfies with Peloton seats. That's what I like to do.
You're committing.
I'm committing what? What am I committing?
I didn't know Alberto had a violent side.
I don't have a violent side.
Yeah, hey, calm down over there, Trigger. Yeah. This
is like YouTube. Your thoughts are a crime. That's
okay.
There's thought. Okay,
okay. So
think a lot of things.
Why are you comparing me? I told you what I did, and I did.
If I said, sometimes I go to, a store and I pick up like something really expensive, I go, I could probably just walk out with this. Are you going to call me a shoplifter? No, I mean there's a thought. Thoughts,
okay, I would think like, oh, you're gonna be thieving or something, but it's a difference if you say you thought about walking by random people and punching them. Yes. That's different from I've been at the store and I thought about picking it up, but I know what's wrong.
Okay, yeah, I know, and I don't do either. So
yeah, but why would you even think of stealing when you pay for it? I don't think about going to the store stealing.
Why would you think of anything?
I don't think about punching.
You think of doing panty raids? That's stealing.
No, that's college stuff. That comes with it.
Oh, it's college stuff. When you're a kid, it's fine. So if I said, when I was in college, I thought about
my God, I'm taking
punching people.
I'm taking a pair of girls' underwears. I think
that's stealing. That's personal stuff. That's not even. I'm taking from a store.
Okay. So Alberto's okay to think about smashing somebody in the nose. And
Yeah,
I'm wrong for taking a girl's underwear. So okay, we got it. We're good now.
Hey Steve,
Okay.
if you were doing a panty raid and the panty was just the last one in the drawer, would you take it? What if she didn't have any clean panties?
Steve
What do you
wants the
mean
dirty
clean?
panties.
I wouldn't take the clean ones anyway. What's the matter with you?
If we were doing a panty raid, me and Eddie would be going to the drawers or something, getting the clean
Steve
ones.
would go in the hamper.
I'd be the
Steve would be in the
hamper.
hamper.
I'd be the washer or the hamper. Or...
Steve would take the whole hamper, and then on the car ride home, he just throwing out the rest of the clothes.
Yeah, I'd see the clean ones. I go, what is this shit? Throw it in the...
Then she just follows the trail like Hansel and Gretel, right back to us. A bunch of clean clothes and pants and stuff. And
Oh boy.
Oh, Eddie, I'm surprised you would ask a question like that.
I was reading a story in the morning that said the whale tail is back.
The whale tail, the
Yeah.
thong.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I didn't even know it left. Did it leave?
I thought he was going to talk about that guy who got swallowed by the whale.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. We'll talk about the whale, but what happened to the underwear? The thongs disappeared?
It's a new thing. It's back in style, I guess.
It's a new thing.
Yes, I heard it's back in style.
So
I don't know if it went away.
That one that kind of becomes like a triangle at the. It's not the straight G string.
You're talking about just a string, right? Or it goes into
Yeah.
like a T.
Yeah, but you're supposed to. I guess the girls are supposed to show it, like it's supposed to be visible.
Wow, I haven't seen any of those.
They gotta ride their pants a little bit down.
Yeah.
That was what early 2000s style.
Well,
Oh,
it's
so
back.
they were showing that on purpose? I thought it was just riding up because they were like tight pants or
No, it's supposed to be a new trend.
that's new. Well, that happened before. What do you mean new?
Well,
We've seen it before.
It's come back.
Okay, they're bringing it back after a couple
Yeah.
years, huh?
So if you
Damn,
see-
crazy.
So if you see someone,
everything
you'll
always
know.
new again.
So you might see a lot more of it in the coming
Okay.
days.
You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this, guys.
Well,
Richard, no, did not know him. He was in the store being very annoying, talking on the phone while I was trying to check out.
yeah.
Oh,
And you think about it, and then you go, no, I can't do that, and you just go. on
okay.
with your
So there was a reason for it. Now, maybe
no,
you
no.
had a reason you didn't throw in the story that saying, "Hey, a guy he was
maybe I
wearing a
was just
Giants
having-
jersey and he was pissing me off." You just said sometimes
I
I
was-
think about walking up to random people and smashing them in the
maybe
face.
I was just having a bad day.
Okay,
And
well, Richard gave an example of why he wanted to do it. He didn't just walk in the store and go, "Well, today's your unlucky day, pal."
And it was nobody's unlucky day because nothing happened.
I know, but the fact that you think about things like
brother.
that, that'd be like, hey, I think about
Sex.
robbing a bank sometimes. I know
Okay.
I got all the equipment I need.
Or okay, no,
I
I,
mean,
didn't,
that'd be
I didn't say that much. I didn't say I reared back and then I just held. I just go.
Well,
I'm
you
walking,
think about it. Think
and
about
then,
it.
and then you just walk by.
I don't know. You know what?
Shut up.
Good for you. I'm
No,
happy
no,
that you think of
if-
you and Richard should go to
know
on a
what?
date together.
If you told me, yes, sir, I was thinking about the show. We need money. I thought maybe I could rob a bank, but I go, nah. I go,
Okay. Look at you go punch whoever you think you want.
I'm not
punch or-
punching anybody. Don't
Richard and Alberto need to go hang out and punch people. Fuck it.
we're gonna punch you.
Eddie,
Yeah,
I
at least
like
you
how
at
Eddie.
least you deserve it.
And then what does me getting girls
Eddie-
dirty things
and-
have to
and-
do with punching people? What does that have to do with
and
it?
Eddie can watch us punch you. His girl jacks him off way past orgasm. Just bring the show full circle.
Eddie has not been dominated with that post-orgasm torture.
So his name was just lying.
I think he's just telling stories.
No,
If
Otherwise,
he-
otherwise
if he
he'd be
has,
crying.
if he had, he would know. You would know,
Well,
Eddie.
he said he did. That's what happened. He was
Yeah, but-
enjoying it. He was happy
wasn't-
that she was happy.
I wasn't tied up or anything, but
But
I
I think
wouldn't-
the torture is you're being tortured. You want her to stop, and she won't. Now you were not tied up, so
And,
we're just
it's not that she won't. It's that you can't stop her.
you can't stop her. Okay, there you go. She won't stop, and you can't stop her. You can't get up. If you're being tortured or something's doing to you that you don't want, you get up and you leave, right? Or you stop, try to stop it.
yeah,
Well,
no,
you
then
can't.
I mean, unless she's a pretty big woman, I don't think Eddie would be able to stop her.
In 69 position, getting the post orgasm torture. Imagine that, Eddie.
oh wow.
Her knees on his shoulder. He can't move.
Yeah, pinned down like in the UFC.
So falling and I can't get
He
up.
wasn't tied up, but he couldn't move.
Can't get up.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I guess I hope I don't think about punching people now when they annoy me. I've people have annoyed me in the store before, and I'm like, shut up. I think that is that good still. Am I getting there? You think one day I'll be up to the point where I want to punch him?
You're on your way.
Am I on my way?
Yeah, you're on your way.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to be like y'all.
Nah, I think Steve's too much of a sissy.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm a sissy, huh?
You're on your way.
I like girls like dirty leggings and underwears, and I'm a sissy.
And Peloton seats.
Peloton seats and all that. Hey, Brian, what's up? Look at, see how I'm watching comments now? Look at, I'll do this. Look at Brian. Remember Brian?
Yeah, you're the only one. Valderrama. That's the one from
Yes. He's the one from the Fortress.
Oh.
Remember back a while back? My sidekick.
Isn't he out of state now?
Yes, but he's coming back.
He's spreading. Oh, I thought he was going to spread the word in whatever state he was in.
He did, and they threw him out. They spread the word about the M25 show in Oklahoma, and they kicked his ass out.
Oklahoma gave him a strike.
Yep. Give him a strike right out of the state.
Oklahoma banned them. Get the fuck out of our state.
They said, what is this shit? Get out of here. You're not welcome here.
Oh, boy.
Dare you talk about that kind of show out here. Out here to these rednecks and hillbillies. These Okies.
That's your native land. Okay, shut up.
Oh, my goodness. Let me see here. Okay. So it's okay, guys, and even girls to have sex dreams about your friends. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll say it. Nothing wrong. Eddie and Alberto would probably say, please, no, you can't do that.
I didn't say it wasn't okay.
I didn't say it wasn't okay.
Okay, calm down. Hey, you're not in court. Calm down. Let me just finish my God damn. God, I felt like I was in jury duty already. Calm down. Okay, guys. Now listen. It's okay.
You haven't gone yet?
No, let me finish. So if you could have sex dreams about
he's trying to get out of it right now. Just give it to the judge. Hey, watch me on this show. I sneak into girls' houses and take selfies with the Peloton bike.
I'm going to go to jury duty. If the judge select me, I'm going to show him my phone of the show. He'll let me go right away.
Take some cards and leave them in the jury room.
Do what they call a sizzle reel. Just get all your best stuff. Your panty rating, your Peloton bike, your
hey, I'll do
how you jack off and pass out.
Oh, now you got to do that. It's been such a good show, and you got to say that shit.
You said it.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing it back up.
Okay, listen to me, guys. Listen.
He'll get a case where the guy was involved in a panty raid. Say, well, what's wrong with that?
I'll be cheering. Yeah, hell yeah. Not guilty.
You'll high five him on the way out.
I'll pull out my phone and show him the selfie of me in the Peloton seat. Yeah, do it, brother.
hey, the defendant will be on the show next week.
Hey, give me a call. We'll interview you.
So we got a new co-host. Eddie, you're out.
Eddie, you're fired.
We got somebody who supports Steve in all his endeavors.
So anyway, I don't know if there's going to be a show next week. Probably not, because I do have jury duty next week, and I'll be on jury duty watch. So I don't want to have a guest on.
We'll be back next week.
I didn't want to have a show because I didn't want to have a guest, but we didn't have a guest today, so I don't know. We'll see.
I think we're fine without a guest. We can entertain ourselves.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Is we're just entertaining ourselves,
and hopefully the liquor shows up.
You guys have to understand that when we have guests, it helps people that want to see them come and they notice our show that haven't seen our show, and that's how you kind of build.
And they never come back.
Maybe some do. You don't know.
Well, I do enjoy.
If we just,
I do enjoy 40-minute breaks with the guests. So,
well, good. So you'll be fine. We could just all sit in a room and have a little show with ourselves, and
nothing wrong with that.
Just us. Well, yeah. We could just go have dinner and talk to each other. That's the same thing we'd be doing. That's a difference, Eddie. I'm a businessman. Mm-hmm. I like to make deals.
You run these businesses to the ground.
What is wrong with you today? What's wrong with you?
You came on late. That's
what's wrong with you? You're late. It's my fault because your computer was because
I've asked you to send those links early, so in case we have any problems. But you want to say
now it's my fault.
5 minutes because one time you sent it 15 minutes early and you were sitting there all by yourself.
Oh, it's all your fault, Steve. So now it's my fault because I send the link too late.
Yes.
Okay. That's why you're in a shitty mood, wanting to punch people. And okay,
what you made me do. I never thought of that before until today, until this show.
So why does it never happen before?
What?
You've never been late like this.
Well,
You never blame me. You never blame me for sending a link late, and you had to show up late to the show.
Well,
today's the first day.
Yeah, because it's happened before.
It was his computer's fault. It was acting
Well,
up.
what's my fault? His computer never failed him before. Apparently.
I've asked before. Please, and
okay.
just for this
happened?
reason.
What happened then?
You keep sending it 5 minutes before the show.
So your computer is going, I'm going to teach Steve a lesson from way over there.
Oh,
I'm
brother.
just saying, yeah, you're right. I do send it late a lot of times, most of the time, but you're always here. So what happened to your computer? Forget blaming me. It means your computer kind of slow?
I don't know. I tried to get on StreamYard and it said, nah, we can't connect to your stuff. You got to restart your computer. Then I restarted the computer.
Okay.
And it started, doing some kind of download. So
all right. Well, there you go.
I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm saying, I would like the link early because
okay. So there's two sides to it, not just Steven's fuck up.
Well,
hey, I sent it late and your computer was giving you a little problem. So it's a little of both.
Yeah.
I like how everything today is my fault. I'm doing illegal stuff. I'm screwing the show up because I'm making Alberto late. What else did I do wrong today, Eddie?
Getting YouTube strikes.
I'm getting YouTube strikes. I got Brian kicked out of Oklahoma. What else? What else did I do wrong today?
Yeah, you do. That's a typical show for you.
Oh man, I think it's time to get out of here, Eddie. What do you think?
Time to go.
Well, why are you so quiet? Why don't you ever stick up for me, Eddie? Why do you get all quiet and shell up?
Eddie knows the truth.
Because I'm not involved.
You don't know the truth.
No, I say Eddie knows the truth.
Eddie, what is the truth?
Everything's your fault.
Before we get out of here, I want the truth from you.
The truth is, we were all having issues this morning. So.
Everybody's got problems.
Everybody's got problems.
Oh my god! All Richard has to look at. I'm going to put up what all Richard has to say through this whole thing.
I'm going to take off, and Eddie, you tell Steve the truth. I'm not even here.
No, the truth is we all had problems. Alyssa's got car trouble, and
now you got to tell her personal stuff. Oh Lord!
Was this in the pre-show?
Yeah, this was in the pre-show. And Eddie wants to be dishing out air about somebody who can't defend herself.
What is she? He put her on blast.
He put her on blast. That's pretty messed up, Eddie. First, you wanted to say she was a victim of post orgasm torture. Now you want to tell everybody about her car.
That's didn't
not
say
right,
that.
Eddie.
So
we need Alyssa here next week. What would she rather people know, that she had car trouble or she was a victim of post
orgasm torture? Probably the orgasm torture.
Yeah,
nobody wants people to know that your car's broken. That's not right, Eddie. I'm disappointed in you.
I apologize.
Next week, when Alyssa's, or if we have a show next week, you need to apologize to her face to face
for airing her dirty laundry.
Yeah, well, dirty laundry. Wait a minute. Now we're getting somewhere.
Not the good kind of dirty laundry. The bad kind.
No dirty laundry.
Not the dirty panties, just the dirty socks.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not into feet fetish. Okay.
Yeah,
Get out
that's
of here.
why.
They don't call me Steve Quentin Tarantino. What is it? Steve Quentin Tarantino? Isn't he into the feet fetish?
I don't know. I don't want to strike from YouTube. I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna see if we get a strike later today, since I accidentally blurted out the name of one of the shots. Hopefully not. If we do, I'll what do you call it when you appeal it? I'll appeal it again, and I'll try to get it taken off again. Okay, guys. But see, this is what makes a fun show. That's fun. Everybody's saying their things. It's not hurting nobody. It's just laughs and funs.
Well, apparently I'm killing people out on the street thinking about it.
Well, nobody said about you killing nobody, all right? You just said you wanted to knock somebody out, but they would wake up.
I didn't say I actually did it, but you said I did it.
No, I said you thought about doing it. Okay. When you thought about it, when you punched them, did they die, or was it just to wake them up a little bit?
Yeah, just to get their attention.
To smack the sense into them, like, hey, you're no better than me, pig. Yeah. Okay, that's all. That's all I want to know.
Look at me, I'm a big man. You
look at him and go, what the fuck are you so happy, and punch him in the face?
This is for your happy little life. Bang.
Yeah. With that, people, we share joy and love like Dimitri Reeves. You go out
for a little bit, and mostly hatred and anger and fear and sexual torture.
Spread the love.
I want to apologize to Oklahoma that
for Brian.
We tried. We sent Brian out there in honor of us, our show, to promote our show.
He was our representative.
I
guess
we
sent him to cover the World Series.
And
he sent me a text message, right? He's all, Steve, I'm coming back. Like, what happened? He's all, I'm leaving Oklahoma. Wow, what happened already? He's all, yeah, they don't like it. They don't like your show. Now they don't like me.
You said to Brian, you're supposed to tell me you're not part of it. You're just, you heard about this.
Well, he thought it was going to be a big hit, so he wanted the glory with it too.
That's when he needs to pivot and go, this is why I left California. Look at these freaks.
I thought maybe he went to go see the College World Series and he's coming back.
That's in Omaha.
Eddie, what are you talking about?
In Oklahoma City.
No,
the women's College World Series was in Oklahoma.
Easy. Now Steve's going to think about those softball pants.
Oh yeah, imagine how many 6 innings of them playing in those things?
7.
He wants to be the equipment manager.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll do a part-time gig. Oh, you know what? I'd do a full-time job doing that. Be the college. What would that be called? College equipment guy?
The laundry man.
The laundry man.
Locker room attendant.
Unfortunately for Steve, he would go broke because instead of washing the pants, he just buy new ones and keep the dirty ones.
Why not?
You'd be the locker room attendant, Steve. That's who it is.
Everything would be in my
possession.
Be safe in my possession, huh? Oh shit. All right, we got to get out of here. It's been a fun show. Go to our website at them25show.com for all information on our show, on how to see us on YouTube, Facebook, hear our podcast, all that good stuff. That is the best way to do it. Just go to the m25show.com and you can hear our past podcast episodes, because not all of our live streams are on YouTube or Facebook, but on podcast, they're all on there somewhere, right, Alberto?
Yeah.
On one of the iTunes or wherever they're posted. One of them, all of them are on there, right?
Yeah, and then the other one if you search the m25show.com, you'll get all this year's podcasts, and hopefully from now on, if you search Magpie Podcast Network, you can find all of the shows there.
Yes. So if you go to iTunes and type in Magpie Podcast Network, it'll pull up all of our past podcasts we've ever done, right?
Yes.
But now we have one. You can just type in the M25 show on iTunes, but it'll only pull up how many?
Just this year.
So we were working on that because people were just typing in the M25 show and it wasn't popping up on iTunes. We'd had to type in Magpie Podcast. No, it's not true, Alberto. Maybe don't get. You know what? We get out here before we start fighting again.
Yeah, we can do that on the post show. Sorry, folks. That's on the private channel.
Okay, we're gonna. Hey, let's do this one more time. That's the comments. I'm trying to get better at the comments, guys. There you go. Fuck you, Albert. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I thought it said fuck you, Albert.
I did too for a second.
Oh shit. All right. Well, everybody.
The second word starts with a Y, so
fuck yeah.
You got to read slow.
I guess you and him could be buddies, man. You guys like thinking about punching people.
Yeah, we're gonna go on beer run soon. So
yeah. Well, hey, you better make sure you come out with her. Somebody's getting punched. You better make sure you accomplish the deed.
I'll think about punching the clerk. So.
Oh Lord. But you're gonna do it. Might as well go big. Yeah, Alberto will be hiding in the not Alberto. Richard will be hiding in the car, going punch him from a distance. Seeing you fist fighting, trying to fight for that beer.
Richard actually calls the guy, "Hey, that guy's gonna steal beer." Just see us fight.
Just to record it for the M25 YouTube channel.
Tune in next show. You'll see footage of me getting arrested.
Yes. And then we're going to try to get video of Brian from Oklahoma getting kicked out. That'll be on our YouTube channel too. Getting kicked out of the whole state.
Walking across the state line.
Yeah, with no shoes.
Now entering Texas.
They hated the show and him so much they took his shoes and socks and made him walk home barefoot from Oklahoma to California.
Naked, but it's an M25 show shirt.
Yeah, naked and afraid. Oh boy! All right, Eddie's having too much fun. We better get out of here.
All right, boys. It's been fun.
Look how much he's laughing.
It's been fun.
Okay, we'll see you guys. Hopefully next week. I'm on jury duty watch, and I hope I don't have to go because it messes my whole week up. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get on a trial, Eddie.
How about I go for you, Steve? I'll do the jury duty. Just give me the paper.
You know what? I hope I get going on the days that I have to work. instead of the days that I'm off. That way I can have. I'll just say I don't know what I'm doing, and I'll take my regular day off, and then hopefully I'll get the jury called in the jury and have to wait.
Just lie to them, and I got picked on the trial. It's gonna be 4 months, and just go away for 4 months.
Damn, I'll be on that another Simpson trial.
So you're on the Weinstein trial.
You'll be sequestered.
Oh, he's going on trial again?
I think they're bringing him into California now for another trial.
He's getting extradited.
Maybe I'll get on to Weinstein.
I'll
try to get him on for an interview before he goes away. All right, guys, we better get out of here. We're running over, I think. Well, I don't even know what time. Oh, 10:44. Damn, a long one. We didn't even have a guest. Look how far we're going over, Eddie.
You'll be sequestered, Steve.
The show's only an hour, 35 minutes long. There's a little red thing up there. It should tell you the time.
I don't see. Oh, hour and 35. Oh, we started late, as usual. Okay, let's get out of here. So we're only 5 minutes over, and that's okay, right, Eddie?
Yep.
Yeah, so hopefully I get sequestered to be away from everybody for just a while to regroup and get my thoughts straight.
They put you in the same hotel as Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh.
Try to steal her candle.
All right, let's get out of here before we turn this into a 2-hour show. All right, we'll see you guys
soon.
Hopefully next week. We'll see you guys soon. Keep in contact on our website.
Go to the website. You'll find out.
Here, let's show this before we get out. Let's see here.
Right there.
There it is.
There.
All righty. All right. With that, we'll see you guys soon, and have a good weekend. Don't break the law. Don't punch nobody in the face.
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. And we'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Memories in high school flames. Some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories. Classic cars, big tits and bars.